Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei meinem ersten Let's Play bei iammonthy und hier seht ihr das wunderschöne Intro von Red Dead Redemption und ich halte die Klappe.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
So, es war jetzt die total spannende Zugfahrt. Und wir begeben uns mal zum Salon. Saloon. So. So. Halt jetzt. Okay.
You must be John Marston.
Heiße Fische.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
So, hallo Jake. Ja, wie?
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Welches ist meins? Hast du gedacht? Ach Mann. Okay. So.
Come on. Take it slow on the way out of town.
Rennt
No
langsam, wir
need
wollen
to
nicht
kick up a
gestoppt
lot of
werden.
dust.
Alles klar. Begleitet Jake nach Fort Mercer. Woher kenne ich den Jake denn überhaupt?
So it's Fort Mercer you want to visit?
Ja, das habe ich vor.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was
Wusste,
built
welches
during
hier
the
so zu
Mexican
sagen.
War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
Was will ich denn
Looking
eigentlich
for an
da?
old friend.
Looking for
Like
an
I
old
said,
friend.
You ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most reading back to you. I mean, I ain't
Staub
gonna judge a
auch
man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long
Long
time.
time.
Come on,
Ich mag das, wie
easy
sie
up now.
betonen.
Come on. Come.
yeah.
Ach ja. Wir reiten und reiten und reiten. Und der ist mega langsam. Komm schon, hau rein, alter Mann. Schneller. Ja. Wo geht's lang, wo geht's lang, wo geht's lang? Links, rechts? Komm schon. Ein Tick schneller wird auch unmöglich sein, oder?
Go.
Kehre zurück. Och nee, da. Okay. Ah! Hier können wir jetzt unsere Waffen auswählen. Ich verstehe. Kann ich denn jetzt hier schon... Kann ich denn schon... Ach, ein Messer? Okay.
Is that so?
Nee, ich nehme eine Kettleman-Revolver. Oh, wartet, der öffnet das sogar nicht. Kann ich den von hier?
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you turn yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be
Also,
barking out of knockhead.
kurze Summary. Ich komme hier an
Get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't
in
sticking
irgendeinem
around.
Zug
Fort
und
Mercer ain't
suche
no
nach
place for an old man like me to be a dog.
irgendeinem Typen in irgendeinem Ort, der nicht so ganz fein sein soll. Okay.
Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this
Und
hill.
wo?
Let's
Kann
go,
ich dich
Mr.
denn
Marston.
aufheben?
No need to be
Kann ich dich?
making no trouble.
Ach, ist ja doof.
Let's go.
Halt, ich bin fertig mit Jake. Ha! Oh, schöne Stadt. Ja.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good.
So emotional. Witzig. Nähere dich folgen müssen.
Let's go.
Ja, wie? Und ich darf da jetzt gegen die ganzen Menschen... Ja, ist klar. Ist klar.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Bill, wo steckst du da?
Away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Ui.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill!
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implore. I implores you to go back and...
Ach, das ist aber nett. Oder wollen die mich jetzt... Wollen die mich jetzt ernsthaft ausrauben? Nee, nee, nee. Die helfen mir, ne? Ah, ich traue euch nicht. Der Typ von der Tür. So, das war jetzt mehr oder weniger nur das Intro. Ein tolles erstes Let's Play. Aber ich denke, das ist ein ganz schöner Punkt, um auch mal Schluss zu machen. Und, na, dann schauen wir uns vielleicht noch kurz die Sequenz an. Ist es nicht die vom Zug?
Well, you're alive.
Die saß doch vor mir im Zug, oder nicht?
See?
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Nee, sag bloß.
You'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna Take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
So, und damit machen wir jetzt aber Schluss. Angeschossen, angekommen, aufgenommen und ja, das war mein erstes Let's Play, beziehungsweise die erste Folge davon und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Adios!